In this demonstration, we're going to look at how we can use group policy folder redirection. Group policy folder redirection comes in quite useful because it allows us to take our users' policies and personal documents and redirect them to a network location. So the first thing I really need to do here is just create a file share. So all we're going to do here is I'm just going to come to my C drive. And on my C drive, all we're going to do is we're just going to create a new folder and then we'll share this out. So if we just right click, new, and then we'll go with a folder. And what we're going to do with this folder here, I'm just going to call it redirect. Then what we'll do is we'll just share this out. So if I just right click, and then we'll share this with, and we'll share it with specific people. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to share it with the everyone group, which isn't real world practice, but it is purely just for the demonstration. So we'll select add, and we'll give these people read-write permissions. Ideally, I'd want to be doing this for, at worst possible case, authenticated users. Now we've done that, we'll just share the folder out. Click our done button, and we're now done. So the next thing to do is to create a group policy object to redirect the documents folder. So what we're going to do here is into our group policy management console, and what we're going to do here is just at the top level, under Demo20, I'm just going to right click, and I'm going to create a group policy in this domain and link it here. So let's call this one folder redirection. And once we've created it, we then need to just edit the group policy. So we'll just expand this up. We'll just come down to our user config. We'll go for policies. Under policies, we'll go for Windows settings. And then what we'll do here is we'll go for folder redirection. Within folder redirection, what we're going to do here is we're just going to go for documents. So we're going to right click at this point, click on properties, and what we want to do here is we just want to change the target. So in the case of the target here, what we're going to do here is we're going to do a basic redirect. So as you can see here, everybody's folder goes to the same location, or we can go for advanced, specify locations for various user groups. We're just going to go for basic. And what we need to do here is we now just need to come in and we need to start modifying some of these options. So what we can do here is we can either redirect to the user's home directory, we can create a folder for each user under the root path, we can redirect to the following location, or we can redirect to a local user profile location. What we want to do here is we want to do it under the root path. And then we need to specify our root path. And we're going to relocate to //lon-dc1 /redirect, which is the folder that we've just created and shared out. Gives us a little example here. So we're going to get something like lon-dc1 redirect Claire and then documents. So we'll select OK at this point here. It's just telling us that if there are group policy settings related to folder redirection that do not apply to 2000, 2000 server, XP, 2003, or we will not be able to change any folder redirection settings. We're happy with this warning, so we will select yes. Right, that's now done. Next thing to do is just test our folder redirection just to ensure that it is working correctly. So what we'll do is we'll move across to our client machine. Here we are on our client machine, so we'll just log in. We'll just do a group policy force, just to force through the group policy. So I'll just go to a command prompt and just run that as administrator. And all we'll do here is we'll just do a gp update /force. Just to force through the group policy. So that's now updating the policy. We're just getting a little prompt popping up here, just telling us that we may need to do a log off and log back on again. So I'm happy with that, so we'll go with a yes for that. It's logging me off. Next thing to do is log back in again and ensure that the group policy is indeed working. So what we'll do here, log back in again. Now we're logged in, let's just go to the administrator folder. Let's just go for documents and right click. Let's have a look at the properties. And what we can see here is we're now pointing at //lon-dc1 /redirect /administrator. So that proves my group policy folder redirection has worked. Anything I now save into documents will be redirecting my file server, which will hopefully be getting backed up. That's the end of this demonstration. Thanks very much.